Hey everybody, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys. This one is for the sign of Aries. And as usual, Aries messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise it gets pretty confusing. And cards, when they come in the reverse, I do read intuitively and I'll provide you messages I receive from spirit guides. Let's see what your spirit of the animal oracle is for your reading today. Wow, the head-on. Looks like somebody needs a little patience. Okay, well, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. You're like, darn, I'm not good with that. Who is, right? So let's see if we go for some angel messages. I believe we all have to work on that as human beings. So let's see what we have for angel messages for the sign of Aries. Spirit guides. Messages for Aries. Okay. So we've got Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else, but now it's time to take care of yourself. And we've got Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I'm happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. And then we've got Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Wow. Love these. Okay, so now let's see what we have for romance and love messages for you. Romance and love messages, spirit guides, for Aries. What messages do we have? Messages for Aries. Thank you. Oof. Okay. Third party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. Third party energies could be anyone, anything that interferes, right? And then we've got take your power back. You're giving someone control of how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. Now that's deep. And then gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love that's already present in your life to attract more of it. And that is very true. Law of attraction. Okay, guys. Well, let's see what we have for dream guidance, love messages. And then we're going to roll the dice and get right into your reading, Aries. What do we have for dream guidance, love messages, spirit guides for Aries? Okay, well, I feel insecure. This connection is intense, and that's making them insecure. I took you in the wrong way, and my love to you is unconditional and genuine. Interesting. All right, well, let's get into the dice and then the reading, okay? So the dice have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. I'm going to roll till I have 5 different letters. Could be that this confirms your person's first name, their last name, your initials with theirs, really whatever helps to identify who it is you're dealing with. Clown and Vajra are still my favorites. Okay, so we've got the first word, G. First word. First letter is G. H. L. H again. D. T as in terrific. So we've got T, D as in divine, L, H twice, and G. Okay, let's get into the reading. My readings are timeless, could have happened already, could be happening right now or happen in your future, and vice versa. That can also happen. So I can say this as you here, Aries, but you feel like your person is here and you're over on this side. Works fine. Then the energy is between the both of you guys. All right. Let's see what we've got for you guys, Aries. Aries' energies, please, Spirit Guides. 8 of Cups. Working on letting go some emotional baggage you've been holding on to. 6 of Swords. Well, are you ever trying to let go of stuff? Letting go of conflict and drama, the 6 of Swords. Lots of letting go right out of the gate here. So, Aries, you cleaning house right now? Wheel of Fortune. Destiny, fate, divine timing. I feel like you're just following the way. Queen of Cups. Well, Aries, you got one big, gorgeous heart. You may have water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If not, it's just the way that you are with others. And people do take advantage of you, and I can see the bitterness now of how that transpired for you. And, the 5 of Wands, feeling like you're at a tug of war with your life. You're just, you're like, well, maybe I just shouldn't be nice anymore. Well, no, I just feel like you need to surround yourself with energies that are similar as yours. Not energies that are bitter, angry, hostile, revengeful, That's why you need to work on the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Let it go, man. It ain't worth it. Not worth it. So 8 of Cups, let go of the emotional baggage. Are you effing kidding me? 8 of Cups is clarifying the 8 of Cups. Do you think you need to let go of emotional baggage? Just saying. 2 of Pentacles. What are you, juggling far too many things in your life, and it's just making you go cuckoo? A little bonkers. Bonkers. Fruit candy. It'll bonk you out. Remember those commercials? And then the candy would come and bonk them out. Or no, it wasn't the candy, it was the fruit. Oh my goodness. Well, I see why you're dealing with a lot of emotional baggage and drama and conflict, because I've got the Tower. We have the Tower. 6 of Swords, man. You got like some drama, conflict, just a lot of stuff you need to just let go of. It's not worth your time or energy. Did you see that? King of Pentacles. Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Were you married to this person? And I'm going to say, some of you guys I feel could have been. Ooh, it always feels like somebody's watching me. 9 of Swords. Yeah, you could feel you're somebody watching somebody else. Is that what's going on? And you're just like, you know what? I'm so done with this. You're just ready to move past this energy. You're like, I feel like a lot of us are scared to leave a relationship, leave a situation, because we're afraid of the future, where it's going to take us. Isn't it better than where the hell you are now? This reminds me of Sleeping with the Enemy, remember? With Julia Roberts. And, she takes swimming lessons behind her husband's back, who's abusing her. And then she fakes her death by falling out of a boat. And, oops, I drowned. Meanwhile, she didn't. She swam back to shore. Woo. So 4 of Pentacles, yeah, you are just really careful about who you're letting into your life. You have been taken advantage of far too many times. Yeah, that's my not impressed look. Yeah. 5 of Swords. That's somebody doing shit behind your back that they're hoping that you don't notice, but you do. 5 of Wands, you're like, yeah, they're always trying it, but I always notice. Oh mon Dieu, what do you keep dealing with narcissistic a-holes? A-holettes, a-holes? Like Queen of Cups. You've got a big heart, and don't change who you are at all. Keep being the beautiful energy that you are. And like I said, perhaps it's the energies you surround yourself with that you need to change. Three of Wands. I've been waiting for something. What have you been waiting for? The Queen of Pentacles. I just feel like you're not really waiting for anything. You're waiting for the right person. If they don't come along, you're cool, calm, and ready for it because you're able to run your life all on your own. And, you can do it just fine all on your own. And you just don't want a needy energy ever again because it's like you keep finding it. Five of Wands here, right? Two of Cups. Like, unless it's, love and, we can't keep our hands off each other and we're doing a bunny style, I'm not investing. Okay, so Five of Wands. Unless it's bunny style, we're not investing. Bunnies in heat is what I mean. So Five of Wands, yeah. It's like, you're just, I feel like you're just like, I don't care if I meet somebody else. You do, but you just say you don't. And you're even trying to believe it yourself. A whole new world. That's closing a chapter of your life and beginning a new one, letting that Five of Wands go. And look what pops into your life. Love comes in. But when you least expect it, my dear, once you let go of all of that baggage, the drama, the conflict, the anger, the frustration, the resentment, the hostility, au revoir. And you know what comes in? Not just a new beginning of love, but lovers in a dangerous time. It'd be Gemini energy, but I'm getting more like it's soon as you learn to let go and free yourself, that's when love comes in your life. Mm-hmm. You're going to be in those good, great, wonderful energies of self-love. Let's see your person's energies, Aries. Aries, this person's energies, please, spirit guides. Thank you. What do we have? Le matin. Okay, this is the morning. This is a French deck. Are you kidding me? Your person's feeling refreshed, renewed, and ready, rejuvenated, and just feeling like they're ready to conquer the world. And we've got Le Pendu, the Hangman. Why? They finally get a new perspective on life. They're freeing themselves from all of the needy energies that have been holding them back from their full potential. Ooh, Prince d'Épée. Oh, it always feels like somebody's watching me. Maybe there is somebody watching you. Okay, with the Page of Swords there. Cinq de Coupe. This person has had quite the difficulties. Obviously, they self-sacrificed a lot of themselves. That Hangman energy is, coming to a realization and seeing life in a whole new way, a whole new perspective when you finally realize how much, you haven't been doing for yourself. It's a stagnant energy, which means, it's not going anywhere, right? And you just feel like you're going nowhere fast. I mean, look, this person is, part of the roots of the trees from their hands to their feet. They feel like they've been trapped there and their life has just not been going anywhere. L'Hermite, Hermit, Virgo energy. They've been doing a lot of soul searching, trying to come out of a depression. Okay. Let's clarify. So let's clarify le matin. The morning is le matin. This deck has le matin and le soir, which would be the night, right? And I feel like you just got the new beginning of the morning and the Two of Swords. It's been a really hard life for this person, They've constantly been feeling like they've been making decisions that they don't want to be making. The Chariot. So I'm feeling like they're making a big person decision. Okay, they're moving their life in a new direction, and that's why that energy's out of the morning. And well, the Empress, they see who they want. They know who they want. They have their eyes on who they want. Could be moving closer to where you are, knowing, perhaps you guys already know one another, okay? Because we've got the Page of Swords here that we're clarifying. And perhaps they felt like they've self-sacrificed enough of their happiness, and they're going after what makes them happy. In the Hangman, we're clarifying with the Three of Wands. They've waited long enough for their turn to be happy in life. Wow, they're like, well, my turn is now. Five of Pentacles. They're done being left out in the cold, being abandoned. You know, they feel like they've been in relationships, but they didn't feel like they were in relationships. You know what I mean? The constant feeling of being left out in the cold, abandoned. Well. If the Emperor is here, I feel like this made them a stronger person dealing with those situations, but they're coming for their Empress. Okay, because we got Emperor and Empress right now. And this is Aries energy. This is you, right? Right. Mm-hmm. So I feel like you got your eye on your Empress. Not you, but your person has their eye on you. Whew! Four of Wands, 11. Well, this is the energy of marriage, celebration, family. They want to build a family with you. Whew! Knight of Pentacles. And they know you're the one and there's no hurry. Wow, I feel like they're watching you from a distance. I mean, look at them. Look at their face, you know? They're just like, They love what they see. Four of Swords, you know? I feel like they're not completely ready, and they want to be completely ready when they come in too. Because part of them is still healing from depression, sadness, or a long period of sadness, and there's a lot of self-reflecting they need to do. They don't want to bring their emotional baggage in with them. So I feel like they're heavily working on that right now. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, they're just like you, holding on tight to dear life and not really wanting to let, too many people in because you're not sure what ride they're going to try and take you on that you don't want to be on, right? Yeah, it happens. Ace of Swords. This person is somebody who's very honest, who wants the truth, who gives the truth, and they have been deceived too many times, and they're like, why can't people just be honest? I can trust myself, but I clearly can't trust others to be honest with me. The Fool. This is Aquarius energy. This is taking a leap of faith. Taking a chance, a new beginning, starting a new journey, and there's a lot of self-reflection here. They're not a fly by the seat of your pants kind of person. They do put a lot of thought and process into what they do. Of course, Nine of Pentacles. They're very grounded, independent, and successful, and that's why they're so successful. That's why the Emperor energy is here. Because of the way they handle their life. But look at that. They've had the same problem when it comes to their love life as you. Five of Wands. It's love is a battlefield, baby. And Six of Wands. But this person is very successful. And they're used to success. And they're coming toward you knowing that they could get rejected. So I feel like they're making sure that they are good and ready to come in when they are. So this may happen sooner than later. It'd probably be different for every single one of you Aries out there if you're resonating with this. Okay, let's take a second here. Just want to tell you guys quick about the Phix, the matured hops extract. This thing is a visceral fat burner. Visceral fat's the fat around your lungs, your kidneys, all your organs, okay? And your organs can't work properly if they're all squeezed tight together, right? So we end up with health problems. We end up with high blood pressure, blood circulation problems, chronic pain, blood sugar problems, all sorts of different problems, especially digestive, and that was my issue. You heard me say, right? Was my issue. I had IBS so bad for like 5 years because you've been watching me for a while. I've had a lot of stress in my life. My life's been a roller coaster of HE double hockey sticks. But after 3 days, I said to my girlfriend, well, I'm not buying the big kit as an ISR. I need to know if this is really going to take care of this. Well, 3 days in, yeah. I went on the marketplace, the website, and placed my order for the 3 bottles of Phix and 12 snaps for 199 USD. I paid a 99 USD for this, and 199 USD for 3 bottles and 12 snaps, or 99 USD for 30. For me, it's a no-brainer. After I thought, I'm like, oh great, well I should have bought that one, but then I'm like, oh, That's what you get for being skeptic, Jamie. So, you know what? If you're a skeptic and you end up buying the box, I know you're going to be end up buying these. I just know it, especially since I'm psychic too, you know. But anyway, 3 of these and 12 of these is 87 servings, and that's just 30. Okay, you need to be an ISR. The cost is $29.99 yearly. You're like, oh, there's the catch. You only pay it once a year. Then once you become an ISR, then you get the ISR pricing. Then you can buy your own at ISR pricings, and you get a discount. So, right? So it's totally worth it. And unfortunately, you can't buy the promo again. You need to be a new ISR, new signups. A lot of people sign up their spouses. So if you're, your spouse, is in on it or wants in on it, or they don't, you want to sign them up, you can sign them up and get another promo kit. And, I'm sure you can figure out a way that you can manage that. And if you need any help, let me know because I can help you grow a business that way. But anyway, no need for that. There's no pressure. I will send you an email, and if you want to participate, you can. And if you don't ever get back to me, I will not take any offense at all. Okay? So, anyway, with that said, guys, if you do become an ISR, there's also the Emulin 5 that's come out, which is this inflammatory response immune system function level blood sugar. So, this regulates blood sugar. So, people have blood sugar problems. Okay, so and then this NZ Fulvic, New Zealand Fulvic, supports nutrient absorption, supports a healthy immune system, and helps detox the body. So out with the bad, in with the good. So it helps you absorb all the good vitamins that you're eating instead of having to just go right through you, and it flushes out even down to the parasites. And these are only available if you are an ISR. And the juice, I don't know if you saw in my shorts or on my posts, I'm 6 days into the juice, and I can definitely feel a difference, especially in my legs. Like seriously, I've never had my legs be this small. My pouch is still a bit there, but it is going down. But yeah, I'm starting to see a difference. So I'll keep you guys posted. You can watch me as I transform. So let me know if you got any questions in the comments or send me an email and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. Let's get back to your reading, Aries. Energies between Aries and who they're dealing with, spirit guides. Energies of Aries and who they're dealing with. Thank you. Wow, the energies I feel between you guys is very mutual. You guys are a very kind, giving, caring person. And I feel like the energy is very mutual. Like you guys would do anything for anyone in need. Page of Wands. And I just feel like there's fun times coming. Fun times. And we've got, are you kidding me? The Four of Blades and the Four of Wands. We got 2 4s here, so definitely showing that there is the Hermit mode here that your person is in is, for me as a reader, the Hermit and the Four of Swords, very similar energies, okay, where you're doing a lot of soul searching, self-reflecting, trying to find yourself, your light, your path, your way, the direction in your life that you feel you need to go into, right? And then it's the Four of Wands, celebrations, happiness. And I was seeing the Four of Wands here too, with the Four of Swords here as well. Right? Four of Swords here, Four of Swords here. They know that there's still healing that needs to be done, but there's no hurry. There's no hurry. Okay, this love knows no time. So, 6 of Coins. Clarify that 6 of Coins for us, please. Reine de Cup, Queen of Cups. And you came out as the Queen of Cups energy here too, Aries. Your kind, caring, loving heart. This person loves the fact that you have as big a heart as they do. Oh my effing G. King and Queen of Cups. After I'm saying your heart is as big as theirs, well, solidified. And you could be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio. Wowzers. Reine d'épée, the Queen of Swords, they love you. Speak your mind. Not only are you kind and caring, but you are very outspoken. Woof. Okay, well, I don't know where I'm getting an ace from. The Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands. Well. You guys are gonna be you guys are gonna feel like a couple of teenagers together, is what I'm getting. And you guys are very different than each other's type or expectation. And there we go again. I told you, you guys are both big givers. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So I can't make this up. Two of Swords. They feel like this is a no-brainer decision, though. They feel like there's this connection because they can see right through the blindfold here. And they're like, well, I've made hard decisions before, but this one's not as tough as what I have had to make in the past. I mean, yeah, they're different, but there's this connection you can't explain. And the Four of Blades, a lot of, reflecting, recuperating, recovering. And putting it behind you. Putting it in the past. Ten of Swords. Be done, diddy done with it. Done. Roi de Pentacle. King of Pentacles. Well. We got the King of Pentacles here as well. And I feel like that's who you've been letting go of. Okay? And I feel like you finally cut this person completely out. Being abandoned, being ghosted. Your person knows what that feels like as well. And it's hard to let go of that. But you know what? If you're going to both realize that if that hadn't happened to both you guys, you never would have encountered each other. You wouldn't be where you are today. In your eyes. I don't know what the rest of it is. The light, the beat, your eyes, but that the beat. I feel complete. I don't know what it is. I'm just hearing it. This song, In Your Eyes, man. So Four of Wands. Six of Cups, soulmate energy, feeling like a couple of teenagers. You guys are going to feel like crazy in love teenagers. You're going to be doing a bunny style. Yeah. La Tour, I've got the tower. Your life is completely changing. And I don't feel like that tower's bad at all. L'amour, it's your life's changing and you're going to be putting the past in the past. Be done, diddy done with it. Because I feel like this soulmate energy that's coming in is going to open up a part of you that you've never encountered before. And I feel like that's the tower moment where life changes again. Okay, you went through a life-altering moment here, and now you're going through a big change here. And tower moments are not always bad. They are just, it happens like lightning, The day you think is going to be normal is probably the day that has the most changes in your life, right? So that's what the tower is meaning, okay? So let's see what we have for your soulmate card. So close your eyes. Oh my gosh. In your eyes, close your eyes. Okay, so whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Ooh, well, you're always in my heart, Aries, like a glowing ocean light, a shimmering star in heaven. Love is a golden memory drifting through space like autumn leaves, recollections of loving days and nights. Well, they're a poet and they don't even know it. Oh boy, I feel like this person is just really captivated by you because you're like a shimmering star in heaven. So let's see, we've got straight from the heart. And see what you're meant to hear. What do we have, Spirit Guides, for Aries? Okay, what do we have for Aries? I acknowledge and accept emotions as they arise within me without prejudice or judgment. Wow, that's big of you. I love that. Yeah, gotta be the bigger person, right? Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to thumbs it up and, hit that like button and subscribe. It's free, and that way you can keep up to date with my video uploads. And share the reading with anyone who you feel could use these messages. And any questions about any of the products I spoke about, comments down below, or send me an email. And I will get to you as soon as I can. All right, let's see what we have for you. Are you kidding me? The path to light. You're always in my heart, like a glowing ocean light, like a shimmering star in heaven. Path to light. Okay, it's a little bit bonkers. Okay, so I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. And I said, you guys are like, you guys love unconditionally. You guys have like such a great life ahead of you that I don't think you quite see it. And you need to let go of whatever baggage you got, emotional drama, conflict, resentment, anger. Get over it, man, because otherwise this ain't coming. Right? Pun intended. Just saying. So anyway, guys, have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon. I appreciate you guys. I'd be nothing without you. And I'll see you again in another video. So Aries, mwah, mwah, mwah. See you guys soon, and have a great one. Bye.